You know, with all the complaints that people had about the art style when this game was originally released, absolutely no one ever claimed that it wasn't absolutely gorgeous, because it really is. And I think that's why people were so excited for an HD remake, because God, it's so beautiful. Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, and last time we turned in exactly 20 joy pendants to Miss Marie, who deeded us this place, her private Oasis Cabana, which is now ours. And man, this is great. Look at it. It's got a swimming pool. It's got a view of Forest Haven. It's got a view of the Tower of the Gods, although she probably wouldn't have known that, and if she had, she might have jacked up the price a little bit. Let's go in and check it out, because this is definitely totes luxurious. Ms. Marie's Cabana, property of Windfall Island's lovely teacher. Visitors not welcome, the management. Well, that's friendly. Don't touch me with those filthy hands, you mischievous little scamp. This cabana belongs to the master and the master alone. You grimy trespassing little scoundrel. Away with you. Away, I say. I got bad news for you, dude, because I actually am the master now. And if you talk to me like that again, I'm gonna have you fired, as in made into firewood, and you will fire my grill. Because I'm feeling like burgers. Ew, unclean, most foul. Don't lay those grungy hands. What? That's... Why, that's the... Are you the new master? Are you Master Link? Ah, I'm so pleased to hear that name. Master Link. Please be gentle on this fine door. In a minute. I really like how somehow you knew my name, even though I don't think she's ever been down here since she gave us the deed. Somehow you know. Maybe the deed has some sort of spell on it. Link's Cabana, visitors welcome at any and all times. Heart, the management. Yay, we're a friendly cabana now. So, while I come down here and I get this pittance of rupees, but I don't really want to let it go because, you know, our wallet's starting to look empty again. I'm gonna warn you guys, we're coming to a point where there is not much in the way of dungeons to be doing. We have maybe 4 dungeons left, and one of them is really ambitious to call it a dungeon, because it's not gonna be much of one now that we have a sword. So, most of the game from this point on is going to be sailing around, exploring the Great Sea, and doing all the side quests to power up for the final confrontation. It's going to be very Breath of the Wildish. I don't know how I'm going to organize that, but be aware that there's probably going to start being a lot of episodes between dungeons as I go around and do all the fun stuff and have a good time. Wow, all the barrels contain double everything. Double bombs, double magic, double arrows. I like it. So, let's go in and check this place out, but we're not going to be able to do a whole lot right this moment. I just kind of wanted to show it off. You know, since we're here, gives a little closure to the whole joy pendant thing, although there's still one more thing that we can get. And it's not a bad little place. You have a fancy bathtub we can't use. I guess that's supposed to be a mirror or something, but it's not holding a mirror? Weird. There's a nice picture of Snot Boy. There's the door in a maid's uniform, which is really creepy. You can't talk to any of these, by the way. And here's what we really bought the place for, but we can't do anything with it yet. We're going to want to come back and explore that fireplace. And then there's this. Ah, master. Do you have an interest in the amusements of nobility? Sure. Well, in that case, would you like to hear an explanation of the game? Sure. Please tilt L up, down, left, or right to move the panels and try to arrange the picture. I will place the final panel in the top right space to complete the painting. Oh, and master, please bear in mind that this game is for amusement only. If you're successful, all I can offer as a reward is money. Do remember that. Do you understand the game? Yes. Very good, master. Please enjoy yourself. I hate sliding puzzles. I can't imagine anybody who actually enjoys them, especially doing a sliding puzzle of Snot Boy. So I'm not really going to be doing this a whole lot, if at all. I might come back and do this, you know, if there is a solution online, which I'm sure there is. just so I show off all the rewards, but he's right, all you get is money for doing this. There are, I believe, 16 of these puzzles. They're all indicated by those lamps on the side, and if you complete all 16, you know, you get nothing for doing it, but all those lamps will be lit up as you complete each puzzle and you see each picture. Yes, I will definitely quit. I'm sorry to have bothered you with such a trifling thing, most terribly sorry. Ah, all of a sudden I have become painfully aware of my existence as a door. Wah! Yes, you are a door. Remember that. But there, like I said, there are 16 different pictures. I might show off what the pictures are, but I'm not going to be doing this organically. I hate sliding puzzles. Everybody hates sliding puzzles. They're like the #1 cause of depression during the Great Depression. So why did we come to this cabana if all we have is sliding puzzles and a fireplace we can't do anything yet? Well, there is a treasure chest that we can get if we can make this jump. We're going to need a little help from the wind. And we're going to use our Deku leaf. And we're going to see how many times I fail at making this jump. But there is a treasure chest up there, and I will get it. Because I want it. I didn't even open my thing. My Deku leaf. It did not open. Also, you guys might have noticed, even though I ignored it completely, there is a shriveled up Korok tree over here. We're gonna have to come back for that too. There we go. Second time's the charm for once. Alright, let's ease around here. Careful. And of course, this is a nice big chest, which means we get a treasure chart. Open this chart on the map screen, and a place where treasure lies will be lit up. So to that area, and then use the chart to find the treasure. Even better. Oh, there was a green rupee in our waterfall. And Link was quite panicked about that. Alright. So, unfortunately, that is all that we're going to be able to do for now. So let's head out. Back to the north, I guess the north central northwest area, and get a few of those pieces of heart that we have access to now. Starting with PawPrint Isle. I've ignored that boulder in PawPrint Isle that we have a bomb for. I'm gonna go get it because I am fairly certain there is a piece of heart there. And then we've got a couple of more that we're going to get this episode, if I have my say, and hopefully I do. Alright, PawPrint Isle is about... not quite that... Right about there. I think this is a good... Yeah, there it is. Now we can see it. So this one should be a fairly easy pickup, and then I think we're going to head south a little bit. We're going to tackle some platforms that we couldn't really do anything about before we had the arrows because of Wizrobes. But if we conquer that, we should be able to get a map, if I'm right. My information's right anyway. Look at that! My speed dramatically cut down. Look at that! So it really is kind of weird. Alright. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with the game's coding so that you don't just keep smacking around into different things. Also, I'm like really tired of it being night. Sailing around... Alright. Sailing around at night is just not the same without music. Especially since you're going to be hearing more mic sounds because of it. I kind of have to use the music to hide those. Well, still no music. Alright, there it is. We'll probably be getting into some music as soon as we get into battle, so at least I got that going for me. And it is stormy on the Great Sea lately. Wow. There we go. Alright, so gonna be a bunch of chews, of course. I'm not too worried about stealing from these because I don't want to be down here all that long. I just want to clear them out long enough we can bomb this boulder. Where is it? Here it is. Also, are those hanging things like egg chews? Chew sacks? Is that where chews mature? Because they're kind of gross. Alright, hopefully this is where the chest is. Chesto! There we go. Well, there's one chest. Not what I wanted. Got a joy pennant though. Hooray. We're gonna have to travel a bit deeper, I think? Oh, we're gonna be ambushed from above. Nice ambush. Good ambush, guys. It was definitely worth it to ambush me like, ooh, you dropped 3 chew jellies. Wow. You're quite generous. Alright. So that... Oh. Could we have come down here all the time? Or, I don't know. Was I not paying attention? Wow! Look at all that chew jelly! Man, if they drop a spose ball, they give you a ton sometimes. Is this what I wanted? I hope so. Yeah, there we go. Piece of heart. You collected 3 so far. Collect 1 more to increase your life energy by 1 heart. Oh, good. If we do that, we're actually going to have a full row, which I'm going to rather like. Also, we didn't get ambushed, which I also rather like. Okay, so now we're going to head south a bit and hopefully run into some platforms that I want to fight on. As I was saying, those platforms are hosting some whiz robes, which are going to be quite the challenge before you have the bow. But now that we have the bow, we should be able to take them out no sweat. Alright, where did you park yourself, King of Red Lions? There you are. Get some music going in here. Man, it feels like forever since we've heard that old Zelda theme. I need me some Zelda theme. Come on, King. Crank the tunes. There we go. Alright, let's make sure I'm headed towards the right square, more or less. There they are. This is what I think I want. It's a platform anyway. I was expecting kind of more, but I'll take what I can get. This might not be the right one. I don't see any whiz robes. Now I face my greatest nemesis. The ladder and Link's swimming. Link's swimming is really the worst. It's so awkward to control. Especially when you've played many other games with much tighter swimming controls than this one. Alright, so you guys aren't what I wanted at all, but I'm gonna defeat you anyway just to see what you have. Ah, yeah, I defeated your 2 friends already. Goodbye. Nothing. Are you swimming down there? Absolutely nothing. Wow. Okay, well, screw that. Clearly this was not what I thought I was signed up for. So let's do something else. Also, the cannons are still firing at me. The cannons are still firing at me. King of Red Lions, let me in. No, I don't want to talk to you. Let me in. Alright. Let's go somewhere else then. I want this one. Here we go. Let's see. I think this is Tingle's Isle or close enough. Alright, is this Tingle's Isle? Yes. Okay, yeah, I guess let's go ahead and pull up some bait from Map Fish. So we have a chart of this place. Bait. I'm gonna have to buy some more soon. Someday I will show you what Huoi pairs do. But we still haven't run into a puzzle that requires them. That's gonna only be on a very few islands, and we haven't explored any of them yet. Oi, small fry! Yeah, I've heard I want a chart and information. Start by opening up my sea chart. Here's my chart. Slap me on the face. Thank you. May I have another? It even looks like his head. Of course it does. Let me tell you a little something about that island over there, small fry. That guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. Don't I know it? He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. It just goes to show you that you can't judge a person on appearance alone, Fry. Of course, the thing about this Tingle guy is that when it comes to pay his fee, you better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. And that's all the information you gotta offer. If you want to hear it again, spread more bait. I'm gonna not do that so that you can just leave. Also, I noticed something. On the map screen there is a little icon with Mr. Fish. If you hit X, you can read his information for free for that square, which is really useful. I think that is something that they added in this version, obviously. Okay, so it's already almost night again, which is really cool. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. Let's see. If I head a different direction, I'm gonna go to the north part of this square and look for seagulls. And I think I see them over there. Yeah, there they are. We're gonna find another big octo. This one's gonna be the biggest of the big octos. I want to go ahead and pull up my boomerang. Now, you have two different ways that you can fight this guy. You can use your cannon. And if you do, you will knock out his eyes all at once. Or you'll knock out one eye per shot. But if you want to lock on and you're not good at cannon fighting, like I'm not, you can use the boomerang and just make it a little bit more difficult for yourself, but because it's going to take 3 hits, but hit multiple eyes at the same time and not have to worry so much about aiming. Now, I was actually wrong. There are not big octos with 1 through 8 eyes. There are big octos with 4 eyes, big octos with 8 eyes, and big octos with 12 eyes. And this is definitely a 12-eye big octo. Thought I lost my boomerang. Oh no, boomerang, come back. Boomerang, I need you. Boomerang, for the love of God, help me. I'm gonna die. And as you can see, a 12-eye big octo is not really anything to screw around with. You gotta be fast and accurate with these things, and I have been neither. Most of his eyes are dead. I just have a couple left. I should have got this one down here as well. Not enough time. Time's up. Away I go. Well, that was rude. Where did he throw me? Wow, he threw me all the way over here. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Because I don't want to be here. I want to be there. Oh no, okay, he did not throw me as far as I thought he did. Okay, weird. Alright. There's treasure. I'm actually now completely disoriented because of this map. I hate... Oh, there we go. Oh, Link, why did you jump out? This has just now been a complete series of disasters. Alright, do I have another chance at this? Do I have to leave the square and try again? What's the real punishment for failing? Do you need time to respawn? Is that the thing? Because I'm not seeing them anymore, and I think you might need time to respawn. But in the meantime, I see a map fish. We'll try that submarine. How's that? Maybe that'll go better for us. I can't believe that we actually failed with only 1 or 2 eyes left. That's really disappointing. If I hadn't thrown my boomerang into God knows where, I probably would have gotten it. Oi, small fry! Yeah, I've heard. I want information. Here's my sea chart. Slap me in the face. Alright, what's this one? Ah, well this is a place I wanted to be. Beware the night when the crescent moon faces up. That's all I can tell you, small fry. Goodbye. That really is all you can tell me. Okay, I'm guessing that is when the ghost ship shows up for this square, but let's go check out the submarine. And there's... oh no, that's not a submarine, but... oh, right. This is what I wanted to be, but I thought it was a submarine because it had a really odd profile. No, this is a minigame. This is a new minigame that I've been looking for. We're going to see how good I am at this. I don't remember having trouble with this. A very similar minigame in Phantom Hourglass, but we're going to see how well it translates to my skills here. What are all these signs? Sign. Ah, okay, the way to Northern Fairy Isle is to the north. Okay, that's good, so these are just directions. That's handy. I like you, sir. You're very helpful. And you look somewhat familiar. Are you sleeping? Is this not open for business? Zzz, I'm already closed for today. Zzz. Yum yum, come again tomorrow. Well, in that case, it will be tomorrow in just a few moments. You have a very interesting way of sleeping, sir. I'm actually glad I got to show that off. I wasn't expecting that. Ah, there you are. Ah. Oh, never mind. My mistake. Yeah, step right up. If you have confidence in your target shooting, why don't you give this a shot? It's 50. 50? Ooh. It's 50 rupees per game. Wanna try? Sure. Alright then. Now. Oh ho ho, so you're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hot shot, yeah? And you say this knowing full well that we are pirates who are so frightening that crying babies shut their mouths when we step into the room? Arr, this should be funny. Fire then, hotshot. You guys, you're impersonating like the least scary pirate, by the way. If you can manage to sink the 5 pirate ships you see off on the horizon, we'll acknowledge your skills with a cannon, you shrimpy little landlubber. However, we won't tolerate any comments about how the pirate ships look like barrels, and you get only 10 shots, you heard me. You can move your cannon with L and fire with A. Watch the water plumes carefully when you fire, yeah? You got it, shrimp? I got it. If you manage to sink all 5 pirate ships, we'll give you all the treasure we've stolen up until now. Good luck to you, shrimp. You'll need it, yeah? Okay. Alright, so the little meter to the right shows our degree of elevation. Let's fire a test shot here. Mapfish, you are living dangerously. Nice. Alright. So let's try a little bit down. Let's try 45 for this. Kind of feel like Usopp here. Alright, 45 was good for that one. Let's try 40 for this one. You can earn both a piece of heart, a little bit lower, and a treasure chart for doing this. Even lower, huh? Alright, let's try 32. There we go. Fortunately, there isn't like another thing where you have to beat a high score. You just have to be able to sink the things. We've got 5 shots to get 2. And this is the right angle. So, piece of heart. And 3 shots remaining. Wow, nice shooting. But we won't hand over our precious treasure so easily, yeah? Miss, a miss.
Hey!
Oh no. Gonzo, you're at least an honorary member of my family, are you not? So act like it. Don't lose your head. You're a talented little kid. I like you. As we promised, here's our treasure. It's yours, so take it. You got a piece of heart. That's the 4th piece. Completing another heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1 heart. Alright, nice job and all that. You can leave via the ladder behind you. Climb down in an orderly manner if you please. No, I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to take the last prize you have. I'm not going to go through all the funny voices again. And it looks like this is going to be a little bit more of a difficult setup. Also, I think it is possible to hit mapfish. I'm not sure, but I think you can. Let's try 50 and see how that does. He might have some dialogue if you do it. Alright. 50 is good for that row. So it's good to start with the furthest ones, at least for me. Gives you an idea of about how much you're going to have to change your angle. Up a little bit. Not much. This is actually quite a bit more difficult. Maybe I should have stayed at 50. Yeah, I should have stayed at 50. Alright. Now, what angle are you? You're definitely not a 45. In fact, I want to see your high 30s. Ah, very slightly. 40 it is. No! Okay, 43? That's actually kind of bad. Alright, can I get these in 3 shots or less? If Matfish does not screw me up somehow, let's try a 30 for you. Way too short. It might be good for you though. Way too long. We've lost this one. Okay. Well, got all but one. And then it self-destructed. Oh, too bad. It's 50 rupees per game. Alright, I'm going to try this again on the next episode, so I'll see you guys then when we get the treasure chart. Thanks for coming out and joining today. As always, I much appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw today, make sure to let me know by leaving me that little thumbs up. Helps the channel out and I feel good about those videos. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more Wind Waker, subscribe because I'm going to be uploading this every weekday. And if you have any hints, tips, or tricks, make sure to leave a comment. Thanks for watching again and you guys have a great day. Later.